Hello, greetings and welcome. I am at the Science Museum on a school trip, and behind me I'm going to show you a little bit about waves and how they interfere. So if we look at that top string, on the left hand side we've got a motor that if I increase the speed of that motor, it will go up and down, up and down, up and down, creating a wave on this string. And the right hand side is another motor that if I make that go forward a little bit, they'll create a wave in itself, and that motor's turning around and it's all going. So if I increase the speed of the left hand one, it goes really fast and I interact with the one on the right, and you'll get this spiral pattern. And you can see the waves interfering as one comes from the left and one comes to the right. If I increase the speed on the right hand one to match the left hand one, you'll see a nice little pattern appearing. And so the next one I want to show you is this one here. It works very similar on harmonics, but using sound waves. So we have a glass tube. Here, there's Mrs. Hamp with there's a liquid in the glass tube, and it goes up and there's a big speaker there, and that speaker's going to play a sound. The sound is going to go down the tube, and Mrs. Hamp is going to play around with the frequency, and we're going to see what happens to the liquid in the tube. We're about 150 hertz, we're going up 160 hertz, nothing really much seems to be appearing. 230 hertz, nothing's happening. 330 hertz. Whoa, and there we go, we just hit it just right. And that's about 340 hertz there. If we go up any higher, we're at 380 hertz. You can see there's not much appear. Oh, another little one there. We'll find that one. That's at, trying to find that. We're at 455 hertz. What's that? About 451 hertz. You can see the water splashing up and down. Lovely there. Nothing in this bit, and that bit there as well. So that's at 450. If we go up further and further and further, you won't get much there. We're decreasing the frequency again. And what's happening is this. Actually, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you work that one out yourself. Okay, so this one is all about light, and by the side of me I've got a panel which alters the colours of the LEDs, and I'm about to put this helmet on and we're going to see what happens when we change the colours. So this is inside that helmet, and if I just turn the red light on, you can see it goes red, and if I turn the green light on, it goes green, and if I turn the blue light on, it goes blue. If I turn the blue light and the red light, what colour do you think is going to happen? Here we go, let's turn the blue up. Can I get this pinkish purplish? If I turn the red off and do the green, so that's blue and green. If I turn the blue off and just go green and red, what does green and red get? We get the yellowy effect. And if I do all three together, we get this white light appearing by those three LEDs. It's the mixing of light, slightly different to how pigments and paints work, how light interacts. Okay, so that is how light adds together. What about if we try and use filters to block light? Here we've got a light table. It's a table that's beaming light through it, and we've got different coloured filters. That one's a yellow, that one's kind of like a pinkish colour, and that's kind of like a bluish colour. What happens if I add yellow and this pink one together? What colour does that look like? Right, if I put the blue one on top.
Wonderlab. Over by the
what about if I just do blue and...
I'm going to explore some really cool experiments with our explainer Daisy. That's the chemistry demonstration starting right now over by the chemistry bar in the matter section. Thank you.
Okay, Okay, so I'm in another room here and I'm shining a light at a wall behind me, and we're going to see what happens when I do that. So here's the wall, here is a torch, and if I shine a torch on it, I can write with light. This is a fluorescent wall, it's absorbing the light and it is giving off that light there. So let's write the name of everyone's favourite football club, LTFC. And this room is full of colourful objects and with different lights shining. You must be able to see the LEDs that are changing colour, and as the LEDs show different colours, the wall appears to change colour. The wall has got the same colours in it, that's white light, you can see the colours there, and under red light, you can see, oh that's green light, you can see the way different pigments absorb and reflect different bits of light. So if we go to white light next, I think, you can see if we look at the red flowers down here, they appear well red, and then on the green light. Okay, and for this next one, we have got behind me a whole load of LED lights, and we have got water falling from the top, and we're going to change the frequency of the lights. So if I looked at this one here, we've got a little hole there, we've got water coming down here, and if you look carefully, it looks like the water's not going anywhere, but yet there's plenty of water there. It's dripping off my hands. If I make the light go slightly, flash slightly slower, though we can't see it, the light is actually flashing, and you can see the water appears to be going upwards. If I make the frequency go up, the light flashes faster and faster and faster, and we can get that to hold still. And if I increase the frequency a little bit more, water looks like it's going in slow motion down, but in fact it is actually falling all the time. All that's happening is that that light is shining on and off at just the right frequency. It looks like it's stopped there, even though it's not. Well, I hope you enjoyed those videos from the Wonder Lab in the Science Museum. Just a taste of all the amazing stuff that goes on here.